everyone. Thank you for your presence. I hope you are doing well, that you're healthy and joyful. I'm here to do Aquarius November Tarot 2025. I'll be using Major Arcana, Rider-Waite-Smith, Osho and Tarot, I Am Shadow and Light, and Prism, Les Amours de Marlowe for the Love, Woman Oracle, and at the end, Divine Connection. Alright, let's do it, Aqua. Let's see the energies for November. I hope you had a good transition, summer, fall. And because we had eclipse season started in September also. So I hope it was good. All right, let's check the energies with Major Arcana and Rider-Waite. Osho Zen to check unconsciously and consciously what you want, but especially if you need to work on something. And challenge and the outcome with a Woman Oracle. There we go. Oh, Temperance. Okay. Sagittarius. 2 Sagittarius. And the Sun, Leo. Wow. And the Fool. Wow. Okay, there's a lot of people here. Personally, I think the Fool has the personality of Gemini, Sagittarius, and yourself. So, here we go. All right, so, Aqua, you ready? It's very beautiful. You have 2 Temperance, so it's very clear that you're trying to harmonize, balance everything the best you can, and temper. Put a little water in your wine, etc., etc. Okay? And here, consciously, you know also that you need to stay an Aqua. The Fool. You decide to do whatever when you want. I'm free. I'm an Aquarius. Don't F with me. Don't try to cage me. Okay? Unconsciously, this is going to be super quick. It's so crystal clear. Unconsciously, you know that you need to be patient also. In general in your life. Professional, love, friendships, everything. Your challenge is to do full consciousness, to be in the now. And to embrace the now. When I eat, I just eat. When I drink water, I drink water. When I take a shower, it's full consciousness. When I walk, it's full consciousness. Why you have the Sun in the near future? It's so crystal clear. I cannot add stuff. Do you understand that, Aqua? I think you had a rough 2025 because I think you made mistakes. Therefore, there we go. But it's great. You learn from your lessons. It's fantastic. All right, the Sun. Double Scorpio, just like that. I don't know if you realize, Aqua, what's going on here. You have Sagittarius, you have Gemini, you have Sagittarius again, you have the Sun, you have yourself, and you have Scorpio twice. November is going to be a total transformation if you decide. You are ready for adventure. You are ready for a new you. You want to shine. You want to be bright. You want to meet people. You want. But how much do you want? Be careful. If you want too much, you won't have it. You need to be precise. And so the, what's it called? The challenge is to be on full consciousness, and the outcome is to engage fully. A new job, I engage. A love story, I engage. You engage. You have to participate. This is the outcome. This reading is telling you in November, Aqua, get out of the closet. We need to know who you are. Solo or in collaboration. End of the story, punto. This is a fast reading because it's crystal clear. All right, Decans. There's no hesitation. I love it. It's beautiful. All right, Decans. First, second, and third. First, second, third. First decan. Stop judging and putting yourself down. It reinforces your negative self. Your new mantra, I stop whining, it pollutes the atmosphere. And caution. So first decan, yeah, you got to stop whining, first of all. And you need to work on your self-esteem. Because you're judging yourself, you're putting yourself down, you're like, oh, I'm not gonna da-da-da. Because you're listening to, you're hearing again, over and over, the voice of your great-grandmother, grandparents, parents. And stop whining, okay? And all that good jazz. Stop, you're doing some self-sabotage, Aquarius here, the first decan. You're playing victim. Instead of like, okay, yeah, I made a mistake, but guess what? I'm going to turn all over, all around, and everything's going to be just fine. That's something that you're taking accountability. It's beautiful. Second decan. We're naughty on earth to roll our thumbs. Honesty is a virtue and keeping it is a privilege and sadness. Well, you're a little sad because you're not being honest with what you want. And when you do, you realize that, yeah, you made a mistake. So it's really hard to see the truth. It's really hard to realize things. It's not easy. But at the same time, keep on going. Do not give up whatsoever. Third decan. Life is a big canvas waiting for you to put colors on it. You drew joy from your faith and love. Love yourself first. How can you love somebody if you don't love yourself first? If you don't understand, if you're not capable to put yourself into other people's shoes. And put some colors on in your life. Like, I think third decan, you're taking things way the F too seriously. Yeah. Okay. Love department. Aqua, if you're in a relationship, let's see what's up. If you're in a relationship, your relationship is transforming you. You're taking the time in this relationship. You're not, you're not going to move in together. You're not going to try to be living together. You're just like, oh no, So it's a total transformation for you because maybe you were married 2 times. Maybe you were living and had kids with those 2 people, with a house and da-da-da and da-da-da. And now you're like, oh my God, no, I don't want that. And this is exactly what it is. I think you guys are together, but I don't think you guys are living in the same town, the same country even, and you're taking the time. And this is transforming you. You know, at a certain age, guys, we are meeting people that have kids that were married 2 times or even divorced 1 time. But you know, this is, you know, okay. So, you know that when you're 45, 50, 60, this is exactly where you're going to meet. That type of people. But by now, you know exactly what you want. You're like, I'm not moving in with anybody anymore. That's it. That's my non-negotiable thing. We can totally be together, be a couple, but I don't want to live with you. Okay. If you're single and happy, Aquarius. If you're single and happy. If you're single and happy, you are just doing your thing. You're true to yourself. You're true to your core values. You're true to your non-negotiable. And you just keep on going, being single, blah, blah, blah. But inside of you, there's a key also. I don't know where the key is. She's in the closet, she's in the drawer, she's in your pocket. And you know for a fact that if you take the key and you open a door, something better could be behind. But I think you're a little afraid because you're a little avoidant. Maybe someone is going to tell you something regarding how they feel and all that stuff, and you're like, oh shit, am I ready for that? You know? And maybe you're going to be a little bit avoidant regarding that. I don't know. Alright, if you're looking for love. If you're looking for love. Ha-ha! Alright, so if you're looking for love, you are going to be observing, listening, especially if you're going on a few dates during the week. And you're truly going to observe and listen more than acting. And you are going to express yourself. And it's really cool because you're kind of like going on coffee dates. And that's it. And then eventually you're going to call back somebody. And eventually you're going to ask them out for dinner this time. Not coffee date or hike, you know. So that's pretty cool. It's a very good process because you're taking your time. And even if you're looking for love, you're not dumb because you've been hurt. And you have non-negotiable and all that good stuff. So it's pretty good. It's really good in November for you. All right, Divine Connection. Let's see what's up. 2 cards. I draw 2 cards and I look at the back card of the deck. Oh boy. This card came out a lot. Scorpio, Sagittarius, Capricorn, I think. Yep. All right, so the outcome is a little weird. I have to be honest with you, but at the same time, it's needed. Because your reading was very crystal clear, remember, at the beginning? And remember how many Scorpio cards you had, transformation? So, here you go, Aqua. Look, it's very simple. If you want a brand new birth, if you want a brand new chapter, if you want to create a brand new life for yourself, you need to stop being in denial. You need to stop lying to yourself. And what is going to help you is a reconnection with yourself. To reconnect with yourself, but also reconnect with your own energies and reconnect with something that is going to help you to move onward. So whatever spiritual thing you have, if you go to church, if you go to, I don't know where, it doesn't matter. But I'm not telling you to go pray every day. I'm just saying that somehow, somewhere, this is going to help you. But this is not going to fix. Okay? So it will be beneficial to help you clear out also. It's very beautiful, Aqua. Like literally, haven't done a reading for you that positive for a little bit. Don't forget your magazine when it comes out before your birthday season. If you don't know what I'm talking about, click the link next to my picture on my channel. And I see you on my channel because my channel is not closed. There's a lot of timeless reading. There's a lot of playlists, so knock yourself out. All right, ciao.